Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Wilkie, and we're working on the dungeons today. I was wondering if I was making a perfect ad for another company or not right there. Alright, let's run down here real quick. This is the dungeons. So currently in the dungeons, we have a few things going on. We've got a kelp farm. Got a sugarcane farm. We've got a bamboo farm. And we got a turtle farm. So we got farms, right? This is more for the shulker, you know. Not the shulker, the scoot. But, up here is a whole other section to the dungeons that I have not finished whatsoever. I've got the interior mostly done. But, yeah, needs a lot of love in here. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. Shoot, I need to get my booty in the Discord. Man, also haven't ate. If you guys think this is gross food, I'm sorry. But White Castle sliders to me are fire. It's a good sign of a stoner. It's not like they're anything special. Just onions and beef. But I got a lot to think about. I mean, with this copper bars update, do I use them? Moreover, am I going to create traditional dungeons down here? Absolutely. I don't have any imprison and place to imprison people anywhere on the realm. But this has a lot of work to go through before it's a prison, fully and committed. First off, we're going to need a lot of iron doors operating a lot of the pathways. This area here, where the water elevators are going to be office area checkpoints. And then over here, this whole area is going to then have to be some sort of guard station that divides the left half from the right half. But I'm also wondering, like, maybe we need to create a facilities receiving area for inmates in and out right here. Maybe something that's connected to the rail system. That's not center, but that actually makes a lot of sense. because it could connect right there. Okay, there's that block. I almost threw away the deep slate. But then that would create a natural footpath into the castle from the caves, cellar access. Oh shoot, wrong one. Goose says he gets confused all the time. Now I see how. This might work. Thinking about some logistics here too. If only there were like blocks that were like obsidian, really hard to break and movable. And not like netherite, because I think netherite might be that option, but that's nah. I've got decent ideas though. Because I want this to be separated. And I would like to bring a mob or two in here. Keep them locked up. I should text the great sage, tell him that I'm live and all that. Okay. So if we put cages all the way down from here to over there, that's fine. We can use the floor as it is to kind of help guide area and size. Hmm. I'm having some thoughts because I'm thinking I want to control, doors by a switch. No, there's no IP, bro. I'm sorry. It's a private realm. So you hit the switch. If you do all that redstone stuff, well, I mean, you can have it bottom lock. The main thing would be, so I want to create, some sort of a system where if I flick the switch, all the doors shut, for one, or I can have another switch that flicks and that controls just like one door at a time. I'll probably have to do it like one door at a time. Hmm. Not one door at a time, but just have them all do it at once. And this will be kind of like a inmate's inn. So then you'll have like a guard station, like here. We'll need to build like some sort of a guard station in this as well. And like a guard walkway. I think we're at a good point to go get some materials. I mean, it's andesite, granite, cobble. I don't have to grab the stuff for the actual prisons just yet. Oh, the visiting area. That's where that walkway will be, is like the visiting area. Trying to think. Trying to think. Damn, I already finished my Celsius? Okay. That should hopefully be all the granite that I'm gonna need for the time. Let's grab some of this. Let's grab a little of that. Alright, granite, andesite. Done. It's just better to have a full stack of the good. Alright. If I feel like getting into it, we'll grab some basalt. Because I definitely feel like I'm going to be using basalt to trim the actual prison. I don't know, like, we're going to have bars, but, like, more of, like, frames. Shoot, where the fuck? Hold up, chat. Alright. So. Now we just need a little bit of that deep slate. So, let's see how much we got. Okay, perfect. And then alright, that works. So that should get us started within, like, being able to rough this thing out, you know? And if you guys aren't already, go to the channel link and click, or go to my channel page right quick. Click the link in the description of that, and essentially that's the link to my Discord page, so you can, like, be a part of the action when I do make this realm into a server. So this will be kind of like a common area that people can use, but then we'll make, like, the middle section of this, like, all prison. I don't know how to describe that. We'll blend the two, though. This balcony, though, will serve us well as a place to throw down resources. Now, what we can do, we're gonna need to use some glass too, so I'll have to be getting some glass a little later. But shoot, I'm kind of drawing a blank. I had some good ideas and now I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab some deep slate and start roughing out some facility areas. So, or wait, if we do it right there, then we have to. But if we leave this, then we can kind of break these areas up a little. 1, 2, 3. And then that would be like there. And it would like go across. And down. And then we'd want to bring that like this. Now, yeah, we don't want to create like a blind spot. And then a lot of this will be mirrored too. But this will be also like a facility hallway. So this will be kind of this will be responsible for like hauling in, and then you've got this area here for like guards watching down, right? Facility hallway, and this wall is all blacked out because you know this you don't want the prisoners seeing down into. But you got your little watch area, you got your hallway through and in. And then this would be kind of set up then as a then this would be kind of set up as like no wait. Let's keep taking that out. Now we might want like stairs then here. This could go up probably another even. Like that. We'll break that out for design purposes. And then I was thinking about having over here, I was thinking about having a walkway that was like that wide, kind of follows down, and then goes to another guard tower. Well, if that's going to go there, then that should probably line up a little bit better. But let's grab some more blocks. So I would like this to go there, and then if I put that Eventually that's going to hit that there. So that's pretty much how I want that. And we won't use blocks. We'll use a bit of a different method. I like doing this just because it kind of gives the stair like a little bit of a look. So go there, boom, there, boom, there. Oh, copy that. I just kind of like that beefier look to the stair. And then boom, and then we'll throw that there. And we'll granite that. And then this walkway, like I said, it'll go all the way down, and we'll have a kind of like a middle command post that's then connected over there, like another watchtower. So we can just build that out real quick. And like I said, all this is going to be mirrored, so then you'll have another kind of guard post over there that's doing the same thing, except this side won't have prisoner in and out. It'll just be like huh. This will be like the armory or something for it. I still have to figure things out. But I don't want it to be too cramped or tight feeling. Oh, what the hell. We'll just go like this. No mistakes made here. And then our middle spot is right here. So what we'll do kind of like a look down, look around. I don't know. That actually doesn't really work for me too much. Hmm. Maybe that's all it really needs to be, is something like this. And then if I was to come over here, I'm feeling like this would be the spot. I don't know why. It just feels, yeah, just kind of like three little outlooks. And then for the ceiling, for all of this, I feel like it needs a bit of color. Bit of color. Realistically, I should use blocks, but fuck it. I just use some slabs. What the hell? Lightning. Yo, what up, Fusion? Can we... No. Can we change the... I'm decent, how are you, bro? Wonder if that'll do it. Because it makes a ding every time, someone chats. That's... Or, not every time someone chats. Super chat? I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm trying to get my notifications though to work on my streams. I don't know if they are or if they aren't. When someone subscribes, that'll be a good way to know. Cause if someone subscribes, then you know. Yeah. So like I'm getting a little bit of noise with the harps or the chat. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty decent. So how are you, brother? Butterman? Yeah, that's right. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He's a machine. I wish that there was one-way glass in Minecraft. I think that there might be a way to do something like that. So, hell yeah, hell yeah. Glad to hear it, Butterman. And then if I go... I am building a dungeon. See, yeah, no, I gotta turn off the event sounds, because that shit makes me jump. So basically, like, down here in my dungeons, I've got a few farms, but I'd like to create, like, an actual dungeon to the dungeon. Like a place for prisoners and things like that. It's not a prison, but it is a dungeon. It's one of the few things that is currently missing on the realm. Or well, with this with this castle, because it's an ultimate castle build, you know. So it's got to have all the things that you know would make like survival easy, but then it's also got to be a castle in all intents and purposes, and hit all those check marks too. So, you know, finding that happy balance constantly within the builds. But I drew everything out like over a year ago, so I know exactly what I'm trying to make it look like. Just not exactly at that point where it looks like where I want it to be. But this area I've built out a few months ago, or not a few months ago, a while ago. So this is going to be a nice area to have finished off. And then I have like one more floor done. Oh, Sage has joined. Hell yeah. But we've got quite the build ahead of us yet. Oh, shit.
Fulcrum, come in.
Holy fuck! Did I see that right? Wow. Dude, that was crazy. Alright, well, you guys can't see, but cheers. Cheers. Holy shit, I had to match him. He did a globber, I did a globber. Oh, man. Maybe not the best idea, but I did it. No regrets. No regrets. Okay. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Oh my god. You're gonna make it. Okay. That still didn't turn it off. Well, thank you so much, Brody. I appreciate that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Whew. Oh, wait. That's fine. Okay. Okay. um... Yeah, right now let's just focus on like figuring out one piece of it at a time and then just keep reflecting those little things. Right. This wall is gonna be blacked out, or not blacked out, just won't be able to see it. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, okay, I gotta make sure I haven't done that on any other build. And then I realized that there's no way I could have done it because I couldn't place the block there. So I would have had to remembered on every single occasion. And that is logic for you, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of logic by your boy Whecker. Spitting that fire. Can I get a W in the chat, Fusion? If you're there. Alright. So that would be kind of like the walkway, some guard area. And we're just kind of roughing out the basic ideas here. I think what I'll do is I'll reclaim these slabs real quick. And we'll throw a full block. Um, but with that being said, I don't want this to be like a walk area or anything, so we'll have to figure something out that works. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't do this part of it. Right? That's where I want that door? Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. And then... Oh, damn. Well, we're gonna need more granite. Shit. Alright. Um... Oh, no, wait. Let's not put it in that. Let's put it back in that one. Throw that there. Get that there. Let's just grab a little bit more basalt. let's see, one. How many beds? 1, 2, 3. And then I want to do like, yeah, that would work. Oh wait. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Heck yeah. Bro, hella notes. Then what I basically want to do is like have
What's up, bro?
yo, what's good with it, Brody?
What it do?
Dungeons.
Dungeons?
Yeah, I'm building the Castle Blackcrown dungeons.
Alright.
So if you're naughty, naughty. Sadly, there's like no realistic way that I can like make a fucking like dungeon that's also going to be able to house players. Like realistically, like you can just sit there and like break the block with your fist. You know what I mean? But it'll look like a pretty beefy dungeon. Like it'll look good. You'll be locked in there. You know, if you like are in a cell or in the common areas.
Yeah.
You'll be locked up. So, not given a lot of space either. So, yeah. Yeah. The only thing I really don't know the door system right now. I don't really have anything for it. That's gonna, I don't know, hit that redstone mark I'm looking for. There's nothing coming to mind. That's all it is.
Shit.
Shit. Oh, these rooms are kinda, these cells are kinda big. I might be able to split these cells in half. Make them like 2-man to a bunk kind of a thing. No privacy, straight through. That would be fucking funny. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to think of like some sort of like path or some sort of way that I could do like doors that can only be operated like in this room here. so that like if somebody is trying to like walk into the hallway, and I know you can't see Goose, but into this hallway here, they would like open the door here or something like that in this room. That door would open here, and then they would somebody would have to open the door here then as well. And then that would be the same thing as up here. Somebody's walking through this way, you know. I guess that's all right here. But then on these doors here, they're just one way. They're end doors only. Everything would be in. If you want to get out, you'd have to go through here, but there wouldn't be buttons or levers or anything like that. Because if you were to get through here, you're out. You know, like just jump down. But this is all supposed to be like guard walkways. So they can have this kind of common area. But yeah, the glass it makes it kind of vulnerable too. But the idea would be that I'd have like stick figure guards using uh, armor stands and player heads. We'd make it beefy looking down here too. I could even
Hell to
throw
the yeah.
I could even throw some like additional guard paths and posts up on the walls. So that it's like up and down, you know? That'd be good. Hold up, I need to get some redstone. I think I have an idea to some of our door stuff. Damn, I don't have a lot of redstone. Or iron doors. I thought I had more iron doors than that. That's fine. This should get me through it. Damn it, how did I not bring a lever? Oh, damn it. Oh, what the hell? Alright, that works. Went to the bamboo farm, made some planks. Planks turn them to sticks. Sticks turn to torches. Now I have something that I can play with. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything. I feel like doors work a little bit differently with redstone. No, okay, so that works.
What does that even mean?
Well, the power source has to be directly above it, right? So even if... I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to, like, do my research. We'll work on other aspects, but damn. No comment.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That was to chat. See, how do you... I wonder if that'll do it. Well, we can build the what we have on this side. Start copying stuff. Oh, that was right. Still didn't fix what I was trying to get it to fix. No, yeah, 100%. I figured that was then. Okay. Yeah, but we ain't gonna talk about it. That was just stupid. Like this. That was stupid too. Little. Oh shit! You were trying to sleep, bro?
Yeah. Can you?
Yeah. Did you say something?
No.
Oh.
Does it not pop up on your screen?
No, it does. It does. It's just that, I'm not paying attention to it. I'm maybe in a shulker when like, there's chances for me to miss it. And it doesn't stay up. It goes away after a few seconds. Trying to think what would be what would be the move when it comes to the redstone. So now I've got this shit. I'll even grab pressure plate. Okay, I'm not gonna be stupid and grab pressure plates. I'm not gonna need fucking. Well, actually. Um. What else can I grab while I'm up here? I'm pretty low on granite. Okay. Bro, look at the aquarium on the map. That shit crazy. Whoa, watch your profanities.
Watch your profanity. Dude, what was your favorite Vine when it was a thing?
Hmm. I don't know if I really thought of a favorite, to be honest. Like, oh yeah, this is my favorite Vine. Like I didn't. So if I had to
What's one that you remember the most then?
if I had to pick one though, it would be the fucking Kyle. Hi, my name's Kyle. I'm 16. I don't know how to read.
Oh yeah.
top tier. Top tier. For me, at
Nah,
least.
that one's kind of mid, to be honest.
You're kind of mid. The fuck? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Answer me.
Yeah, there's so much better.
Wow. I feel like you're just saying that because I like it.
No, dude, sorry.
Mm. Can't believe you said that's mid to my face. Or
Hey,
like
you're the one who picked it, not me.
number 2 would be free Shavakadu.
Dude, that one's even more mid.
I mean, like, those are the ones that fucking popped off, though. Or the fucking Flappy Bird shit. Like, that's what I remember vying for. What it contributed to society. Not what I gained. Are you upset?
No?
Oh, kind of felt that way, but okay.
Are you?
I'm a little bit appalled by the reactions, but I can't change the past.
Yeah, it's okay, dude.
It's already happened.
I'll forgive you.
It's the other way around, but okay.
Dude, I always forget, so don't worry about it.
You need some free Shabakadu. You really do, bro.
Nah.
What if instead of doors for my prison, I used pistons?
Yeah.
Just did like a double piston extender. And like that's the door, is the double piston extender. Because it kind of has like a
Like,
bar look of its own. I'm just kind of trying to think. Come up with ideas.
you should do a minecart prison.
Minecart prison.
The walls are just a bunch of minecarts stacked on top of each other, and you can't get out. Minecart with chests.
I don't get it. Yeah, I think that kind of naturally creates its own command post. And then we want there to be... We'll need to bring that up a little bit. So we'll want to put a door there. Whoa, you left?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat really quick.
You eat? Thought you were undead.
Yeah, I made a sandwich.
It's just gonna fall out your rib cage, but knock yourself out. I think we gotta make an edit in the design. I haven't used any andesite yet, so have to figure that one out. But yeah, that's pretty much the only change I wanted to make to that there. Can have a little less security because like you can't jump up here. So like there's that. So we'll knock all this back. Wait, what did I do for the railing? What do I? Okay, yeah, so we don't need to do full blocks. Should do. Yep. Yep. That can be a block. Okay. I feel like that is probably gonna need. I don't know. We might have to. We might have to adjust that. Just little bit by little bit. Figure it out. damn. So I kind of want to do the same thing over there, where like I extend that out a bit. I can't really do that to the same. So it be like that whole section. We gotta look at this a little bit more wisely. So 6 from the stair. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. And then what if instead of what if this is the what you could say so what if you made this open up here? Yeah, I'm really trying to design a prison like that, guys. So then here, oh, no, wait. Probably want to do it like right there. So then this area here is where essentially the prisoners can talk with their like family members and they can come and visit, conjugal visits. So that's what we built right here. And then instead of having an opening here for them to, you know, get out that way, they only have an opening right here to come visit with the family. Otherwise, it's still locked up. You got prison security up top here. Can even, I want to knock this back a few. Shoot. Dude, I cannot wait to host a prison break game with you guys. Like where we can like throw some people down there as like prisoners with nothing and throw like some other people down there and like, you know, we can punch glass and stuff like that or you know, break 2 blocks. But if you get caught, then you get like thrown in the hole. We can ooh, I need to design a hole, don't I? Don't I, Sage? Where would be the hole? I think one of these walls, I'll figure out where it connects to the underground and I can make a hole kind of a room. Does that sound like a good idea, Sage?
What?
I think my dungeon needs a hole. My prison, it needs the hole, right?
Why?
Or does it not?
Why? Shouldn't it be a secure place? I don't know.
Like a hole to like throw a prisoner that's been, you know, that needs punished. Throw him down the hole.
Yeah, it definitely needs that.
Yeah. So I built out like a visitor room, you know. So there's like a place where like prisoners can be visited by their families. And yeah, nah, I feel like I need to build something for the hole. And then I think I do want to like top um this part of it off with like fence, make it look more secure, like even bigger of a leap out. Let's see this block right here. Alright, we'll go down there and fix that. When I actually start putting in the doors and stuff, I'm gonna have to carry around a lever or a button with me. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, cause like I want most of these doors to let you in one way. I don't want them to let you out unless somebody else is letting you out. But then when I do actually make this into a realm or into a server with land claims, bro, I could actually imprison players in this. You know what I'm saying? Like set their spawns. They won't be able to break the blocks. Like legitimate. Like they could be trapped in the castle dungeons every time they log on. That's all they would be able to do is hang out in the dungeons, and if they could get somebody to operate the prison, give them like get somebody to conjugal visit with them, be kind of funny.
And you say you're not communist?
In Russia, they want to have conjugal visits at the gulag. You get conjugal visits, bro. That's pretty fortunate, if you ask me. Oh no, wait, we'd want that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But I feel like this checkpoint, this right here, needs to be more secure. If you're gonna be able to get out through this, that needs to be kind of like a secure spot right there. And then we'll do the same thing over. Wait, why is that not the same? How is that not the same? Or is there just blocks back there on accident? I'm so confused. Okay, whatever.
I am pulling out the grape cream cake crossed with mac batter.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Feeling like maybe I should join you there. Let's see. That's okay. Well, that's all the same. And furnishing needed. And then, because these walkways can be kept open, I feel, as long as there's two doors, and these doors are walk through only here and there. But this is going to be kind of built almost like a police department precinct, and here like an office, and then over there will be kind of like sort of like a waiting spaces. And then yeah. And the castle has an armory, so I don't feel like that's needed. So let's go. Let's see. So I know that there's a lot of There's a lot of like space over here to build. So I'm gonna go here. Oh shoot, I have these all with middle beams right now. Okay. That may or may not change, but here, yeah. Do I literally just create a giant hole? Or do I need to make it so that you can like it's a whole different type of a prison? Or like it's just like a blank slate kind of a room. I gotta think on this. The main thing right now, bro, is that I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this whole like door system. Or maybe I don't do a door system. Like they're already gonna be trapped in like this area. Like I'm. What are your thoughts?
About what,
The prison and the
bro?
whole door, iron door thing. I'm trying to. That's kind of where I'm trying to think right now.
I believe in you, dude.
You know, normally this is a good time for you to come in clutch with a little help. 'Cause I don't know, bro. I'm
Dude, I trust in you, dude. Don't doubt yourself.
fucking. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like if you run. So you can run it like that. Hmm. That might be the way to do it then. Damn it! Um. Oh shoot. Took the wrong elevator. But if I set this up right, then each door will be able to kind of open separate, like on its own switch. And then I should be able to set it up with like a master switch. Like a master, yeah.
Nah, you don't got the answer, Sway.
Now you're doubting me? Why are you so wish-wash? Ooh. See, that just takes up too much room. I think that's the problem. So if I were to raise all of this up one more block, then this wouldn't be in the way of what I'm trying to do. And I don't have to do... What if I just raised that to there?
Dude, this grape cream cake and mac, it's like some is wet, some is solid. Kind of cool.
Alright, alright, alright. I think that'll work for where we're trying to go with the prison design. And then we'll use the new shelf blocks to basically cover some of that up. But we'll start the initial path, and then one of these sides I'll have to like go in and actually do that redstone up the way it needs to be done. We use a little bit of that there. And then the first thing we'll do is just knock this thing off. Then we'll come into the middle, create this T. Wait. Oh yeah, no, we wanna do the same pattern. Not a big deal. I think actually no. Are we gonna want to bring? Yeah, we're gonna want to bring that all the way over. And then here, throw that down.
Don't go. Open up the window. Open up the window.
And he's back. Skellington? Dude, what is this spider's footwork? Not spider, skeleton. This dude just came in and he had like the footwork on me. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, wait. Did that, yeah, okay. Gotta get more, resources, but otherwise, we big chill. Okay. Nice and easy. Consider it breezy. Ooh. Yep, 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 yep. Alright. One of these might get torn out for the hole, but for right now, we're good. So I think we need to start grabbing some of this andesite and put in some sort of a ceiling for all this prison stuff. And then we can start kind of running our redstone trail. And this side definitely seems like it should be the, maybe the receiver. What about the other side? What do we got? Yeah, because we got all the, yeah, no, this side should be where the switch is. And maybe it's just one master switch with just how this is looking here. But we can tear this down because concept's done. Oh shoot. Throw this stuff back. And let's work on this ceiling in the prison real quick. Actually, yeah, that's kind of gonna work in the favor, because then we don't have to block in this corner, because I don't think we could have done that. Still some little details that we might have to work out, but this isn't looking bad. Oh shoot. Little tedious, but I don't think I'll need to place the granite up there on the other side. I'll tear that down. And then with this being, oh shoot, with this being, what am I trying to say? Yeah, we can make this area kind of sectioned off too. We can kind of redo the top side of that over there and give some like access to the wiring, if you will, and then create a little bit of like a nice wiring situation that might be able to allow us to open the switches and let prisoners through. The only problem with that idea currently is this side over here has the most room for the diversity that I'm talking about, but if I do it that way, then I don't think I'll have, well wait, let me think. Yeah, because this only allows one, maybe two. That side would allow me to probably do it per cell. Per cell block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just have to do each side on one switch. It's just going to have to work that way. But at the same time, it doesn't need that much of a viewing, so we'll have like the access to the wires on this side. But it won't need to be an iron door, I don't think. See, we don't need. We'll just need some andesite slabs for the for where the path goes up. Basically, go through here. Oh no, wait, that's dumb. If we do it that way, then we're just spending a bunch for no reason. Okay, let's knock these two out. Put those two down. Put our switch there. And boom, that'll just give us our temporary access that we need. So we'll have it. I'm like, wait, why is that different? Because you built it wrong, buddy. Because you built it wrong. Okay, we'll need to go through and double check the other ceilings. Make sure I didn't build those wrong. Okay, so the ceiling should be flush with the higher block. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Yep, and then basically we'll just have it go across just like this here. And then, yeah. And then every time you see one of these, we will place a repeater go in that direction. So now if I just lay this out, opens, 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 all of that. Then let's set these repeaters on the longest ticked away. That way it has a little bit of a effect. Heck yeah. Now the only other thing I might want to do, just kind of change how this goes in, so it's a little less noticeable, cause yeah. Well, what if we made it right here? Cool. Cause that's gonna be like that anyways. Then it's just about going through and hiding that, making this wall look a little bit more flush, better, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, Goose, now I have it. You were right, bro. You were right. Don't doubt. Fucking got this shit so that it's all working on a switch.
Told you, bro. Told you.
Oh, it's zesty too, bro. It's zesty. I wish you were here to flick it so I could watch all the doors open.
That's very sus.
What's sus?
Just the way you said that.
Whatever, bro. I said it, didn't I? Oh shit. That opens up right into there. So if we're gonna, it's probably gonna have to be on the other side. Do I hear a horse? Damn. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do this part first, down here, and then I'll do the roof and redstone at the same time on the inner of the cells, uh, just to kind of like make this go by faster on this side. And then we'll build it the same way as I'm like working it. You'll hear the doors open to know that I've hooked it up correctly. I think I need a little bit more building materials. I will just grab it all. Then we'll need to go over here. We're gonna build it that way. Then it needs to be flush with this. Actually, no, that would have probably been that. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. So we have a little bit of andesite, so we'll just throw that there. But let's get our corner working the way we want it. So flick that lever. Get that piece of redstone repeater running out of it. Boom. 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 And then just like that. Grab my redstone. And then repeaters. And then we just need to get a little bit more andesite. Yo, what up, Brody?
Hold up.
You want to go flick the switch on the other side? Or watch me flick the switch and then I'll flick it?
Sure.
So stand here.
Where's here?
Where I'm standing. Okay, so you'll need to go out and then around and up. Stairway over here. And then, yeah, just right there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then open. Can you flick the switch over here for me so I can see it? You won't be able to access the switch from that side. You have to jump out. Unless you like do yeah, there you go. Cool. Wow. So yeah, automated doors, bro.
Cool.
If only there was like an ability like redstone touch or something like that.
Or like a wand.
Wand would be pretty cool. But just something so that the um, prison guards could like get through the iron doors. So then if I place this, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Here we go. Heck yeah. Alright, both sides have the redstone needed. Now that redstone just needs to be covered up. And then, shoot, we need to put, you know, like iron bars on everything that need iron bars, windows on everything that needs windows, and then furnish the joint, you know?
Yeah.
Then it's just figuring out the other door systems. Because I'm almost to the point now where I could start throwing prisoners, you know, into cells. But I think it's a good time to work on the hole. So this cell here be the entry to the hole. In fact, we will disconnect this entire system there just because we're gonna have this whole thing do something else. I don't have any torches. I should go get some lighting blocks and start working on some lighting too. Oh shoot. Ooh, I'm gonna need obsidian for the hole. I need some water. IRL, I need some water.
Go get some water then.
Definitely a W play. I definitely needed that water. I drank like half the glass, then filled it back up. Right? Okay, yeah, now that's working. Um. Ooh. Okay. That's definitely an overkill in copper bars. Or, wait. Is that... Wait, copper bars versus copper... Okay, ingots. We'll just take it down. I accidentally filled my inventory with copper bars.
You big dummy.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna use them, but, like, I don't know if I'm gonna use almost a whole, like, 18 stacks, you know? So, did you just call me another? Did you just call me a commie again?
What?
Never mind. Well, I guess I'm gonna start placing the copper bars because I just have like a lot of them. But damn, I can't do that. Is that? Shit. This is getting messy. Okay. Gotta figure out a place to put this light, some lighting back here. Also gotta like dump some of these bars. Holy hell. Okay. Um. Yeah. Still feel like that's not really the spot where I'd want to put that. Yeah, that works a bit better. Yeah, none of those are gonna need to be scraped. Okay, so let's go through and do that. Okay. So let's go through and place andesite on those spots. Because that kind of needs to be done. Yeah, okay. So now that way when you're working... Well, damn, Goose, I can hear myself. Now that way when you're working through here, it's all good now, Brody.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah, you're cool, you're cool. Now when we're working through this, we're gonna be able to just kind of create these lines. So one line will be like, or one wall will be 3 high-end bars, and one will be 2. We'll just go 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. We'll go in. We'll fill in the front side with bars that need bars, and then we just need to go through and create some shelves or some sort of like a design for the front where that redstone's still exposed. And then this build structure, kind of like meat and bones, it's really coming together. I'm still iffy on some of the door placements and just more or less like how that might work with like just myself, for instance, living in the base. If I'm like trying to like walk through and operate the prison? Am I gonna like accidentally trap myself and have to like break aspects of it to like traverse it? That's why I'm keeping these doors open right now, so I'm not constantly having to break the door to like walk through the door. Okay. But yeah, this covering shouldn't be too difficult right here. And in fact, we might just make this another walkway maybe? Nah. Nah, we'll just give it like a formal roof kind of a look. Maybe come through with a wood type, you know? But just give it some sort of a formal look. And I'm gonna need to start coming in with some fences on top of this granite over here. But we'll start working on this side too now. We'll get that door open. Okay, and then boom, boom. Alright, now we got some good lighting. And then I do want to go through on this and make that bar up until that window. I'm not trying to give this prisoner just a little bit of extra space because he's got the corner. And I don't want to break that window view as much as possible. There is no tents that really should be pitched in this prison because there is no privacy from room to room. Everybody's gonna know, bro. Bam. Hell yeah. And then we'll go through here and we'll add all these bricks. Add those front bars. Start working on covering up all that redstone next. I think we'll probably put an iron door there, but I think it might be more like a switch on the side or something. I'm not sure. Still figuring out this whole situation. That needed a light. I don't know if I cut that out the same on the other side. Then up here, why don't we just place a light there and a light there? Okay, over here, we'll just stick one in that corner. Same thing over here. Interesting. And then over here, probably want to do the same thing. Just stick a light up in that corner. Cool. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll need 20 beds. So we'll need to create 20 white beds. But one thing that I should do, because this is kind of what we set out to do, start connecting these two things. So let's jump down. Let's get up and over there real quick. Oh shit. This looks like it might take a little bit of finagling. Oop. Probably gonna lose some scaffolding here. Wait. Alright, we're gonna lose blocks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. I think we might want to do this with slabs. it's actually a pretty decent distance. So if we go to, we do it by slabs, I think it'll stretch a lot cleaner. And then we'll figure out like the rest of the design with this. Oh shoot. Is this not? Okay, then I want to do that a totally different way. Chat, you might hate me, but I know what I'm doing is going to be worth it. Problem is I don't really have crazy amount of slabs left, so whatever I don't lose to the abyss, I'll use to make this one side so I can place the other side. Damn. Alright, there we go. I was like, wait, why didn't they collect all that stuff? And then I was like, oh yeah, I got too close to that farm. I also got really low on health, so I need to be careful. Wouldn't have lost any of the netherite stuff if I died, but I probably would have lost a lot of the other stuff. How's your build going, bro?
Solid, bro. Thanks.
What aspects are you working on?
I'm doing the bar.
Oh, you're working on the bar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Should I just... I mean, like, every other block is gonna be an actual block, so... Doesn't hurt to save the slabs. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wanna... There we go. But then... Hey, kind of like it spills out. And then we can take these blocks. And let's come over here. Let's go. Then... Oh. Yep, that's what we want. Yeah, need to add a little bit more razzmatazz. How do I want to add the razzmatazz? So you gotta, it's really just lighting. What if I just go in here and I plop that guy down? Yeah, okay. What if I just make this corner block? That's a full block. No, wait, that's not the... That's a full block space, yeah. There we go. Gives it some lighting and a little bit of razzmatazz, potentially. Since bro doesn't like my zesty. No comment, Goose.
Sorry, I'm not really listening.
Oh. Just tuning me out.
Yeah, focusing up.
Well, we're gonna grab a little bit of granite chat. We're gonna start working on these, like, wall trimming pieces that I was telling y'all about that I wanted to do. Grab a little scaffolding, get up here. And essentially, we're just gonna make this seem a little bit taller by adding some wall to it. It gives a little bit of flavor. A little bit of flavor text. Let's take a slab though, and let's connect it like that. Slab or stair? Yeah, slab. Do the same thing on the other sides. And it makes it seem like this space stands a little bit taller. When we come back through, we might add some lighting up there too. That might be a nice place to add like a lantern or something like that. Because I do want to keep this that wall space up there open flow. I want it to feel like there's hope, but so very little. Who's gonna be able to climb 2 floors of a flat wall? But this will add a little bit of a roof too, and then I also need. Am I on the? No. I also need to get some blocks and lock in that one space that I want to have covered, because we're gonna have roof all the way through there on the pretty much the upside of that basidium. So there's nothing that you'll really be able to see right here. So we might as well just make that there. And dude, we need to get someone in this prison. Like if I did have someone join the realm, I might just tell like a random viewer. I might just teleport them into the prison. You know, just so I can have a prisoner. Thoughts, Goose?
What?
I said if I do allow a random on the realm, like in the next week or so, I might just like when they spawn in, teleport them into the prison. That way I do
Bro,
have a
no, dude.
prisoner. Is that too
You,
evil?
yeah, bro, I don't know why you keep, like, saying this. Communist ass mouth.
It's not communist, it's just throwing people in the gulag. And there's visitation rights, which is more than any gulag I've ever seen. So I don't know if it really is a gulag. Plus, you wouldn't be fighting to the death because you'd be fighting with your own interpersonal demons at that point. But you think it's evil?
Yeah.
Well, the prison is functioning. Is that evil? Is a functioning prison evil? Well, Sage has gone mute again. Just another reason to subscribe so we can figure out what the hell's wrong with him. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to get more fence though. Also, we'll grab some lanterns while I'm up there. I think it'll be a good play. Granite lanterns. That's about it. Dude, I love my silent viewers. I don't know who y'all are, but y'all are what's up. Thank you so much. Keeping the viewership up. Let's see. It's like right now I'm sitting pretty decent. Was at 7 earlier, I'm at 5 right now. It's like, hell yeah. It's people. People be watching. But if you guys like what you see and want to be a part of the content, there is a community day coming up in the next couple of weeks after Halloween, the weekend after Halloween. I'll be setting a date here soon. Maybe I should have grabbed more granite, but we'll be okay. Okay. I'm just having a hard time, I guess, lining up with those blocks mentally, but let's see. Damn.
I'm gonna hop off for the night, buddy.
Dang, bro. Barely an hour and a half.
Of what?
I think that's how long you were on, bro.
Uh,
You gotta grind, you know what I'm saying?
no, it was like 2 hours.
Think a good 2 hour.
Yeah, but a good 2 hours.
I mean, I was an hour into stream before you were on, and I'm 2:56 right now. I'm about to hit 3. Think I'm gonna have to run
No,
up,
because you
grab
read
some.
my message at 7:32. It is 9:47.
Well, numbers don't lie.
Yours do not lie. But yeah, I'll talk to you
Word. Be smooth with it
later.
later. Let's see. Let's grab this and this. Cause that stuff. Let's just grab all the stuff that doesn't matter, but we might need. Or whatever, and just throw it in there. Um, we gotta add lanterns up there, but we'll get to it. Okay. I don't think I added a rail to the other side either, so we'll grab some more materials. There's a few things I want to grab. Mainly though, first thing, first thing first. It's time to make a whole shit ton of shelves. Cause it's gotta do it with shaved logs, right? Yep. Damn it. Alright, alright, we're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking, we're cooking. We're not gonna have too much left next time I do the stream for the for this. Just a little let you know here and now. Okay. Let's grab some granite. Let's grab the rest of it. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. And what do I have a lot of stairs in? I'm not thinking that or that. Well, we could do tile, cause like look at that. Jeezy Pete's. So my thought is if I can hit it the right way, and then yep, and then maybe it might be easier to just nope, like that. Yeah, if you hit it on the right spot, you're good. You don't even need to shift. But yeah, that'll just cover that up nicely. Just nice little cover up. Otherwise, it really isn't too hard to do it like that. It's just nice that a full block gives you a little bit more room to place. Like the same thought process where like like that bottom half is gonna take care of you for whichever direction you're trying to place the slab. You know that left side, that right side is gonna always be that right spot. Because they don't have like a scaffolding mechanic where like they need anything. I think they could just like float. Like if you were to just go boom boom, yeah, it could float. The backsides of those blocks look really good too. So I wonder if that changes because it gets powered or not. That's my only question right now. Doesn't seem like it. But maybe that's because the power is running parallel. It's weird that it does it on the side block, though. Because I didn't think that was having any power ran through it. See? Like that's... Oh, because it's having power ran directly to the side of the block. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's grab everything else we need. Because I want to put some lanterns up at the top of that wall here. Oh shoot, I was on the correct side. And then I don't think I have a fence on one side, so we'll just grab our granite. I don't think I need stairs. Grab that. We'll grab our lanterns, and we'll go to town. Yeah, see? Look, that whole side. Nothing. And then we'll place the roof. The exterior roof. And what's nice is that there's already lighting, so I don't have to worry about stuff spawning. We'll just put some lighting around here. We might rework some stuff, some different lighting aspects, but like break that out there and just put a lantern right there. That looks a lot nicer. Oh man. Okay, we need some scaffolding. Get ourselves on top of this wall over here. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. Well, I guess if there's, I don't know. I'm trying to like think about where I do and do not need iron doors right now. Cause like obviously the like two-stage setups, yeah, sure. But like up here, you don't necessarily need iron doors. You just want to have the doors shut behind you. Because like unless the player has a jump boost, there's no way that they're gonna get up here. And even if they do get up here, that just sounds crazy. So we don't necessarily need iron doors for this. Or even here. An iron door is just going to be preferable, right? And then for these doors, here and there. I think we might want to do kind of like the same thing. Where like the redstone is pathed across it. But then like, oh shoot. Oh wait. Hold up. Let's just tear out this corner and see if we can't figure out some sort of like redstone thing. Because we don't have any more. Yeah, we've done on the top side lighting. Pretty sure. Yep. And we'll look over here. Oh. Yep, okay, we're good, we're good. Because there's the roof, but if I could figure out this one little redstone thing, it'd be perfect. Oh wait, let's grab some andesite. So let's give this a different roof, and then turn this like this. And then if we've got it built out, I don't have any iron doors on me, there we go. Now, and if we've got that turned, like that, both doors do open. Okay. So the main wait. But wait. So what if we made that go out like that? Instead of the switch being there, we threw it there. And then, shoot. See, this is what I mean, chat. Okay. So then we've got this. We need some sort of placement. So if we've got that block, if we do the same thing, what if we do the same thing? It's placed like, oh wait, I need to give it power. Because I think even if I, yeah, okay, so even if I was to place it, so it has to be placed in that direction. What if we changed the direction of the lever, though? No, because it's the direction of the block. Never mind. Okay, that was stupid. Because I can. But is that getting power from what switch? Is it really gonna work like that? Just needs like that one. So now I can stand over here and go 1, 2. Okay, cool. Now we just need to fix the stairs up. Hold up. So we will need a little bit of that. Grab our slab. Where did our shelves go? Did we throw that there or something? Oh, there they are. They're still in our inventory. Okay. Yeah, good. Because we're gonna throw that up. Like that. Oh shoot. I didn't lose. I threw that away. I need that. If I could get that one block. I guess what I could do is just like that. But that sucks because that's a different. But okay, we'll just have to accept that as what it is. Oh shoot, that just goes easily. Boom. Alright. Well, this prison's getting more and more secure. I mean, we're gonna put some windows on top of here. We're gonna put a roof up on top of there. Furnishing's gonna go down. This this place is getting there. Let's get our doors working. Right? Yep. We'll just knock that whole thing out like we did before. Throw down our little roof there. And then we've got 2 switches. And this one just goes like that. Wait, did I switch it? What did I do wrong? No, those are powered. Maybe I've got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did do that wrong. There we go. Just like that. And then that gets slapped on top of there. We're gonna need more slabs. Okay. Okay, that. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Let's not do that. Oh, shoot. Doo, 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 doo. Okay, yep. Just like this. Cool. Perfect. Another set of switches. Those should be working just fine. Wait. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I might want to just block these up or something. I don't know, like, make that a window. So this one's a little bit different because it doesn't let you out this way, it lets you out through here. So let's knock off the top section. Oop, and this. Shoot, we gotta get back up there. But it's pretty much gonna work the same way. Oh wait, I don't need to take that out. Cause that's, yeah. So, same method here. We're gonna drop a redstone repeater, and then dust that runs like this, and then dust that runs like that. Then drop a block there. And then, then we can run this. Actually, that can go up a layer like that. But then we just run this like this here. Then if I run over here, grab that. We flick two switches down, bop bop, and go like this. No? Okay, well I did get this side right? Okay. I didn't run it over the right doorway, I think. I think I ran it over like it was still this doorway here. Which is actually kind of funny. Okay, hold up. Is that doorway? Ooh, we might have screwed that. Okay. There's the doorway. These two blocks. Okay. So actually, what we should do on this one is make this one like that. Let's grab that redstone there. I think this is pretty much what I've got for redstone. So what I do for this door, and then yeah. So then we can put a stair there. And we can just do full blocks. We might want to just go over there and put stairs and full blocks and stuff, because legitimately that's what a lot of that could be. A little bit. Just designed a little nicer. But that would be for that. And now if we go over here, yeah, we're not going to be able to do it for that side, so we're just going to have to can that, but so we'll just knock, because it's just too much. We can do this, but we'll knock that down. Although we'll let's think. Nah, there's not really anything I can do redstone wise. It's coming to mind with just like a 1 block wall, easily controlled. Like I said, this will be kind of like the police precinct anyways, so it's kind of an area. It'll be protected, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Hmm. Okay, let's go make this over here a little bit nicer looking. Because that's definitely, I feel like, in the playbooks. Yeah, because that's a full block right there. Hold up. Yeah, see? Like I said, totally in the playbooks. Because I do want to put, shoot. What do you say? I want to put like a pressure plate here so that no matter what, when you walk through the door, it closes behind you. And with the current design, you just couldn't do that. But like this, you can. Yeah, that'll make it look kind of nice. It's all about the little details. It's all about them little details. Though the redstone, I don't know if I have another stack of that or not to finish this door. But I've got 9 redstone too. Yeesh. Alright, so we'll knock this out. And then, yep, that's where our wall is. And then, nope. No, that isn't where our wall is. Okay, so our topside wall, which is kind of important, is knocked out. Alright. Okay, we got that guy down. Now, that's where, right? Or no? Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that's how that has to sit. I just need a temporary through. I don't have any iron doors on me, do I? I don't even have that chest full, used to have a... We're not used to. There was a chest full of iron the other day when I grabbed a bunch of iron from the iron farm. Gonna be easier just to blink. I'm trying to get like these doors sections, this redstone bit of this finished off. But damn, I can't believe I'm this low on redstone. Because I don't have any more dust sitting around. Okay, but iron doors. Create 6. This is probably the dumber way to go down that way, but fuck it. Oh wait, no. We can just go this way now. There's so many like available paths that I've created for stuff. Oh. Okay. Nope. The other side. So like next stream, it'll be like roofs, getting the glass down. Um. Oh, it's done. It's done correctly. Hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, hold up, Chad. I need to use the restroom. Alright. So yeah, next stream it'll be oh, I hope I covered that up. Did I cover that up on the other side? Um, Next stream it'll be mostly just furnishing, putting a roof over the top of all the cells, aka covering that redstone. No, I didn't cover that up. So it should just be, yep. And then I will place, yeah, cool. And then nothing to cover up on that side. There will be more doors to be placed, but I'll count that with that furnishing. Um, let's see. So wait, yeah, we did get that to work. Wait, why did I? Oh, doors. That's right. Now I got the doors. So now I just need to place the pieces to clean it up. Um, okay, yeah, no. That looks good. That's how it looks on the other side too. Um, I want to make sure that I set myself up for success because it won't be until Monday, I think, until I get to touching this again. Oh wait, did I place oh, I don't think I did. Did not place the shelves. Okay. Very small window there. Well, I mean, if you put a pressure plate and an iron door, I don't think it'll be a big deal. Just looking at stuff, making sure it all looks the way I want it. But that will have to be like a one-way access if I do put a door there. Alright guys, I think that is where I'm gonna have to end it for the night. Thank you so much for everyone who's been watching. We've got hella viewers, I feel like, throughout the whole night, so like, hell yeah, thank y'all so much. It's literally been a pleasure. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It really does help out the channel like so much. Um, I'm right now trying to get to 500 subscribers. Once I hit 500, then it's like pushing my watch hours. Then I can get affiliated. But no matter what, I'm always going to be pushing those like subscribers. I think that's just kind of the name of the game with YouTube. But thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video so I know that you liked it. And if you have any feedback to like help me like, do better, be better, what you think is important, I'm receptive to that. So I will catch y'all on the flip side and peace out.